To begin. How to start.
Okay, so first things first, let's define a voiceover.
Me, I don't talk much.
Non-diegetic narration, that is, dialogue without a visible on-screen source. What? Voiced over images.
Any other time that punk would die, but I can't do that shit no more.
A character's interior monologue, direct address, present tense.
Choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a family.
Or maybe their past recollections, perhaps from a diary or journal.
I shot an arrow in the air. She fell to earth in Berkeley Square.
Eve. You all know all about Eve.
Though it could be a second party discussing another character.
Barry's first taste of battle was only a skirmish.
Or a narrator totally outside the world of the story.
Nous sommes le 29 août. Dans 48 heures, le destin d'Amélie Poulain va basculer.
Who's maybe even omniscient.
As far back as I can remember,
This is more complicated than I thought. Why didn't I just do a Wes Anderson video like everybody else?
And God help you if you use voiceover in your work, my friends. God help you. It's flaccid, sloppy writing.
Okay, here we go. The old show don't tell argument. But isn't this just a defensive distancing from its literary forefathers? Forgetting that cinema is actually a hybrid art form?
This is a disgrace.
They all lived in a kind of hieroglyphic world. The real thing was never said or done or even thought, but only represented by a set of arbitrary signs.
I mean, criticisms of
Flaccid, sloppy writing.
They actually object to lazy exposition in general, which can just as easily come from dialogue.
This is Katana. She's got my back. She can cut all you in half with one sword stroke, just like mowing the lawn. I would advise not getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of its victims.
News on the march!
And besides, voiceover exposition has been highly innovative.
Kane helped to change the world. But Kane's world now is history. And the great yellow journalist himself lived to be history.
They don't advertise for killers in a newspaper.
Yeah, but it's still uncinematic, some wise guy will say. Think of Blade Runner's terrible pseudo-hard-boiled detective voiceover in the original that they later retired. Okay, Blade Runner is a fair point. This is how you ruin an iconic cinematic moment.
I don't know why he saved my life. Maybe in those last moments he loved life more than he ever had before. Not just his life. Anybody's life. Yeah.
And this is how you save it. There, much more eloquent. But on the other hand, what about, say, The Shawshank Redemption? If I strip out Morgan Freeman's narration from its cathartic ending and just leave the music, it still works. But if I put the narration back in,
I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams.
more powerful, right?
I hope.
I'd even say more cinematic. Which is kind of obvious if you look at voiceover as just another oral element to interact with and enhance a film's audio-visual potential. Good. Glad that's settled.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
Don't forget to look at the other types of voiceover.
Harmony ignored this. She knew better.
Oh, you mean more subversive, self-aware usage, multiple voices, that kind of thing.
I skipped something. Damn it.
Yes, exactly.
Sure, that's coming up.
This is bad narrating.
In part 2. But thanks for the reminder.
You're welcome.
Jeez. Tough crowd.
Shit, that's voiceover. McHugh would not approve. How else can I show his thoughts? I don't know.